It will be Cameron Brown to get us underway here at Derwent Park. Referee Andy Sweet blows his whistle and we are underway in the 7th round of Betfred League 1 in 2024, and Workington Town will have first use of the football. Darcy Simpson and Jake Lloyd with the tackle for Cornwall. Luke Collins will just tap the ball onto Matt Ross, one of Cornwall's most consistent performers so far in 2024. The Chuffs with a glorious early chance here to put pressure on that Workington line. The home side a man down. Jake Lightowler in the sin bin for that high tackle on Tom Ashton. That was Cameron Brown chiming into the three-quarter line from fullback. Nickel into Punchard. Dimek as Lloyd on his outside. Jake Lloyd in to the Workington 10-metre zone. Collins goes left to Black. Black then went to go to Wheatman, but he's still going. Bailey Black, still going Bailey Black. And Bailey Black has scored in just his 3rd appearance since joining Cornwall from the Brisbane Tigers. Bailey Black opens the scoring. First blood to Cornwall. Jack Stevenson stopped by a combination of Collins and Demek. It's Forber, then on to Lightowler, who's back out the sin bin after that high tackle on Ashton early in the piece. Sammut looking dangerous, probing, short ball onto Jordan Thompson. Thompson tries to power his way over the line. He's cut down just 2 metres short by Demek and Lloyd. Here's Henson. Henson with a great dummy. And Matty Henson goes through a gap to score Workington's first try of the afternoon. Thompson takes Workington over halfway. Henson the dummy half onto Stevenson. Oh, barnstorming run from Stevenson. He just brushed Collins aside. Eventually Wheatman goes and helps Josh Rhodes and Matt Ross to finish off the tackle. Henson to Sammut. Oh, that looked forward to Burns, but it's play on. Burns dabs through. Collins doesn't pick up the ball. Another dummy. Oh, outrageous flick ball out the back. Well, fortune has favoured the brave there for Workington Town, and they have their second try as Sammut goes in under the posts. This game is evenly poised as Henson goes to snipe over again. There's 4 or 5 Cornwall men in attendance. He's been held up short of the line. No, he hasn't. The referee says Henson has got the ball down. And from my vantage point here in the main grandstand at Derwent Park, that looked like he was short. But the referee, Andrew Sweet, has other ideas, and Workington have their 3rd try. Tom Ashton just jogs across the pitch to get himself in position. Now he's ready. Referee Andrew Sweet gets us back underway in the second 40. It's an awkward kick-off and Punchard's knocked the ball forward, but it will be play on. There's a man in a white and blue shirt. That's Grant Reed has picked it up. And here's Tyler Walton playing against one of his former clubs. Looked to offload there, but he's eventually held by Demek. Sammut. Forber's running out the back. Forber's got men on his outside. Chris Taylor throws his arms up in the air as if to say, if you'd have passed to me, I'd have scored. Back into the centre of field. Sammut, great delayed pass. And Walton goes through a gap to score the first try of the second half with less than a minute on the clock. Workington will look to build from inside their own half again. Here's the dangerous Burns, and Burns has cut inside and he's over halfway. He goes past Brown. Burns has got the line ahead of him. Will he score? Nickel and Aronson have stopped him, but only temporarily, and Burns gets the ball down. Great strength from Jordan Burns. Workington break from one end of the field to the other, and Burns scores their second try of this second half. 7 minutes gone in this second half, and Workington lead by 30 points to 6. That's inventive from Sammut. Oh, the ball's bouncing lovely to Sammut. Henson on his inside. He goes past Nicol, back to Samet. That is a wonderful Workington Town try. Jared Samet, the 37-year-old veteran, rolls back the years with a wonderful finish. Cornwall with field position and ball for probably the first time in this second half. Black brings his former Brisbane Tigers teammate Darcy Simpson back on the inside. Simpson just 5 metres away from the Workington line. Conroy flat ball to Rhodes, and Josh Rhodes is over despite the attentions of Carl Forber and JJ Key, but the referee has ruled that the Workington duo have in fact held Rhodes up. Well, that looked no different to Matty Henson's in the first half, but the merry whistleblower says that Rhodes didn't get the ball down. Black, Punchard, long ball out onto the far side. Oh, Hutton thought he was away with an intercept there, but he's been hit fairly by Kobe Nicol. The ball's come free. Nichol's congratulated by his teammates. What a hit from Kobe Nicol. And Hutton has had the wind knocked out of his sails there. And we apologise for any bad language that our microphones may have picked up from the home supporters, who are clearly upset about that hit from Nicol. Hutton's feet were firmly on the ground and he had his hands on the football, so Nicol was entitled to go for it. And Nicol, quite sportingly, has just gone to make sure Hutton's okay. And Johnny Hutton, well, he looks a little bit groggy, but the Workington medical staff give the doctor the thumbs up. No need for a HIA or anything like that. And Hutton will continue. Cornwall now then with another good chance to post points. Conroy out to Brown. Brown brings Ashton back on his inside, and Ashton 9 metres away from the Workington line. Conroy the dummy half again. That's a quick play of the ball from Conroy. Liam O'Callaghan, 1, 2, 3, 4 Workington shirts. Cut him down. Cornwall edging ever closer. Dimmek, Punchard. Oh, Punchard spins away from Samet quite brilliantly. Punchard, he can't spin away from Key. Here's Conroy. Conroy goes to dummy. Conroy goes on his own. And Nathan Conroy has got the ball down. Cornwall were denied just a moment ago, but they are not to be denied this time as Nathan Conroy scores his second try in Cornwall colours. Last tackle for Workington. Henson on to Stevenson. Stevenson reach out. Despite the best efforts of David Wheatman, Stevenson reaches over the try line, puts the ball down. Workington have a 7th try of the afternoon. Jake Bradley, who was such a thorn in Cornwall's side here at Derwent Park when the sides met last June. And here's Forber. Forber inside to Stevenson. Back to Burns. Now it's out to Bickerdike, and Bickerdike cuts in. There's a big hole in the Cornwall defence, and Samet has exploited it. And Jared Samet is under the sticks for his 3rd try of the afternoon. Conroy in at dummy half. He dabs through Jake Lloyd. Lloyd's got the ball down for his first try for over 2 years. The referee has said no. Well, that is a baffling call from Andrew Sweet. It looked for all money like Jake Lloyd had got the ball down. Workington are back on the attack. Workington looking to finish with a flurry. Will Cornwall keep them out? Or Simpson nearly got the intercept, but it's fallen into the hands of Samet. Out to Hutton. Well, that perhaps just sums Cornwall's afternoon up. Great defence from Darcy Simpson. Samet picked the ball out. A flick pass out the back to Mossop. He found Hutton, and Hutton strolls in at the corner. Well, by my watch, we've got about 90 seconds left to play as the merry flag waver on this grandstand side here at Derwent Park tells Darcy Simpson where to play the ball, and Cornwall are back underway. The home side Workington leading by 52 points to 12, but perhaps scoreline's a little bit Harsh on Cornwall's endeavours as Ashton slips. The ball goes behind him, but Harrison picks up the scraps, and he's eventually cut down by Stevenson. On another day, those two tries from Lloyd, who's got the ball now, taking Cornwall to within 10 metres of the Workington line, and Josh Rhodes would have been given. Collins went to look left, goes right. Punchard dabs through, and Brown dots down. Cornwall do finish the game how they started, with a try, and that is nothing more than the visitors have deserved. Cameron Brown with his second try of the season, Cornwall's leading scorer last year, has given the scoreboard even more respectability. Brown will have the opportunity, right-footed, to convert his own try in what will surely be the last action of the second half, and in fact the game. Brown steps up, and there does go the siren, and the flags go up. Brown's third successful conversion from 3 attempts as the final whistle goes. A much improved Cornwall showing from that displayed against Midlands Hurricanes last time out, but Workington Town prevail by 52 points to 18.